Hey guys, hope you're all well. Right, another bit of a mess about day. It's, yeah, as you know, we're sort of in a little bit of limbo with different things. I'm hoping the number plate will be here tomorrow or in the next couple of days. Then we'll get the Enfield off the bench and get that fired up. In the meantime, I'm just in between doing dreaded paperwork, end of year returns, that I always leave to the last minute. It's a standing joke with my bookkeeper every year. See you the same time next year when you've left it a bit too late. But anyway, so I'm sort of toing and froing doing that and trying to keep my sanity coming into the shed and doing little bits. We've had a slight dusting of snow overnight, which it's all starting to disappear. Not a lot left. I can hear people in Switzerland now going, "Hold my beer." I've been to Switzerland in the snow. Yeah, it snows very well there, doesn't it? It's quite good at snowing. In fact, I'll never forget, I was there in a pickup truck, my pickup truck 4x4 thing, with a good friend of mine and my brother-in-law. And as you're probably aware, the higher you get, the worse it gets. And I was sort of heading up the mountainside on a pass called the Furka Pass. And we came to a gate that was across, blocking the road. My mate, being as stupid as me, on instruction from me, go and open that gate. I'm sure we'll get through there. I'm sure we'll get over the pass. So we went and opened the gate and I proceeded to drive. My brother-in-law went into a blind panic, probably rightly so, and started phoning my sister for her to phone me to tell me off. Which obviously fell on deaf ears. I'm not very good at listening. Anyway, we opened the gate, started to climb up the mountain, slipping and sliding a little bit, and then two blokes appeared from nowhere, like come out the embankment, stood in the middle of the road, all in bright orange high vis from head to toe, stopped me, were very, very upset. In whatever language they're talking, German is it, shouting at me. I played the British dumb guy. I don't know. Yeah, they turned me round and sent me back. They were very angry. And looking back, since I have gone and done that pass on my bike, yeah, they were probably right. We probably would have died. That is one hell of a pass, that Furka Pass. Anyway, we ended up driving onto a train, which was, again, a brilliant experience, and going through the mountain. Anyway, right, today, I'm doing this from someone's comment in the comments, which I found quite funny. With my hate for gold levers on bikes, them cheesy, rubbish, cheap gold levers. And it's never dawned on me, not really, not till I read that comment, that I have gold levers. Now, they're not quite the gold on them cheapo, horrible, tacky levers, because these were black. They're Strada levers. I believe these are about 50 quid each. These are on the bike when I had it, by the way. Someone had already put them on. And over time, they've just turned gold. And it's not the fact that it's rubbed off with my gloves. The whole top area of the levers has turned gold. Yeah. Literally faded off in the sun. Now, finding that comment quite funny, that someone picked me up on that, my hate for gold levers, and I got them on my own bike. It did make me smile. I'm going to see if I can flip them. Like, that side flips over and goes onto that side, and that side flips over and goes onto that side. And then they should be black again underneath. And look sort of in keeping with the rest of the black on the bike. So I'm going to give that a go. It's just a silly little job, bit of tinkering around, gets me away from paperwork, and keeps my sanity. Also, I took a huge step for mankind. I cut all my hair off. Now that might seem like a yeah, what's up with that? Everyone can cut their hair off. Not with my head. I may have explained it before on a video 300 years ago or something. My head is absolutely battered, full of scars, and it's quite unpleasant. And I just had this moment the other day. You know what? Hell to it. Man up. I was getting fed up with long hair. Cut it off. You're big, fat and ugly enough to carry it off. Obviously I haven't done like a normal haircut because I wanted to remain scruffy. I like being scruffy. Scars and all. Yeah. Ignore me, I have had my hat on. Own it. I look a mess. Hold on. Stop scaring you. I can't lift that arm properly. Use that arm. There we go. Stop scaring everybody. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to look normal. So, it's a scruffy haircut. Because I'm a tramp. It's an ongoing project. But yeah, there we go. I had these things going on with my head over a 10-year period that was pure hell, and the pain was absolutely barbaric, on all sorts of medications and everything because they didn't really know what it were, and nothing worked till I tried some cannabis oil, not the legal one, not the illegal one that I bought from a health shop, and in 2 weeks my hair started growing back. So that's when I thought, I'm going to try and keep my hair. That's why it went long, and the decision was just the other day, cut it off. Reveal the mess. I'm going to make up a story that I was abducted by aliens, took my alien probe like a trooper, and they removed the back of my brain. That probably answers a lot of questions. Anyway, shut up, Jonesy. Let's do some levers. Let's see if I can flip these over and it'll all work. Hopefully it will. Right then. So, I think I can just take the lever off itself. And I'm hoping it all looks the same on the bottom section. And I'm hoping I can then also flip this little adjuster here. But I've just spotted that the nut on the back of this fixing point here is sunk in, but it's not gripping, and I can't get to the nut with a spanner. So I'm gonna have to do the terrible thing and hold the little bit that's exposed with some pliers without chewing it up. Oh, that feels all right, just to get that off. And it feels like we've obviously got springs involved with this, and I don't particularly want to lose them either, so there we go. We got the nut. That's safe. Yeah, so that's sunk in, but it wasn't gripping in the casing. Yeah, I think when I flip this over, they will be black. And I've got to watch, because I've never stripped these out before, and I don't know if we're going to get that spring fly off, never to be seen again. I'll keep my hand under there. Well, I can see the spring. We're good. There's the spring, look. Let's take that out so I don't lose that either. Oh, they're ready for a good clean out. It's a bit manky in there. Right, the reveal. Let me put all that down. Black. Oh, nearly. It's a bit warm there. That is glove wear. But that'll, I don't know, I don't... Let's not go down the gold lever thing again. It is the same this side, look. So we've got all that. The only thing is I'm going to have a gold lever bit there, ain't I? But it's going to be better than all that sort of cheesy colour. Let's give it a go. Right, got both of them off. I know some people are going to say they like that gold, but black, it's the only way. What I think I might do is I'm going to flip them because it looks like I can, and next time I go and see Matthew is getting to Cerakote them, because he's got into all that Cerakoting business and everything. I'm sure he's got black. Yeah, and I'll just pop these off and take them along with me, and I can have a go at Cerakoting then. Anyway, let's see if we can get that other lever off the lever, flipped over as well. Right. Yeah, same on them. The nut's quite sunken into the body. Might just be able to grab them once I can. Now on these, it feels like how that clicks, there's a ball and a spring involved, so we really don't want to lose that. In fact, I'm going to get a little bit of better setup here so I don't start losing stuff down in gaps. 1 minute. There we are. That might give me a fighting chance. Right, let's see what we can do then. Does that want to come out of there? I wonder if that's threaded as well. Right, what's going on here then? How's this work? Oh no, is that different? No, it's... Is it? No, it's not. It can be done. It can be done. That little cap needs to come off, which... So that's got to go in... Oh, I've just heard something drop. Don't do that to me. Right, that's safe. That one's safe, I think. What am I doing? Why have I started this? Oh, that's just clicked back into place. Now we've got to get that tiny ball back on that spring. No. Oh, that's that small. It just looks like a bit of weld splatter. Oh, it's in. Ooh. Get in there. No, don't push that out. Quick. I think we've got it. That's working. Is that in properly? Oh, now it is. Now it is. Hey, that ain't too bad. Get the nut on. Now I'm going to clean all in there out because that's filthy. Yeah. Then it goes deep enough into the body here and I can't get a spanner on it. Right, I've gone on and done the other one. That all went well. Just getting a bit of the muck out of them. I'm not going to put any grease on them because I don't want it to collect all the horrible muck. And I think they will be coming off again very soon. I'm sure I'll be due to go up and see Matthew soon, so I'm going to take these along with me and get them cerakoted, which is, from what I'm led to believe, quite a durable coating, and it ain't going to end up fading like they did this time. Right, I'm pretty sure they're going to go straight back on. Let's give all this a bit of a clean. There we are. Get that back on without losing the spring. Get that in quickly. Yes, done it without losing anything. A miracle. That's all good. Right, get that dodgy nut back on. Right, that's that side done. Now this one. Spring in. And the awkward nut. I'm trying to put the nut on the wrong bit. That don't help. There we are. It fits that bit. That's a bit of poor designing, isn't it? Where the nut goes into the body that you can't even grip it with a spanner. I'm determined to drop that Allen key. Sorted. There we are. Black, well, blackish levers again. So yeah, I'm gonna, next time I go and see Matthew, which is fairly soon I think, I'm gonna take them with me, and well, he doesn't know it yet, but I'm gonna have a go with his cerakoting setup that he's got, and let's see how that coating lasts. I believe that's anodizing on these, and it obviously doesn't like the sun, the UV, and yeah, I'll say all the black just faded off. I have seen other colours do that as well with anodizing. Not saying it's probably cheap, tacky anodizing. I don't know, done cheaply or differently or something, because I have seen other colours suffer with it. But yeah, like I say, as you've seen, that black had completely gone. So it was more of a little experiment, to be honest, to see if I could flip them over. It was just in my head and I had to try it. Another thing that niggles me with this bike is this here, look. For quite a while when I first got this bike, I kept thinking that wheel had wound off, because normally you get that wheel winds in and locks it up, locks the adjustment, but that's all one piece. Yeah, silly little things. But that threw me for a while. I kept going to trying to adjust it, but yeah, it's all one piece. So I'm listening to that heater. It's not sounding very well, once you can hear it. I'm hoping it's just going to see the rest of the winter out, and then come the spring I can strip it out and change the bearings. It's sounding a bit poorly, look at that. Oh. It'll be alright. At the end of the day, they're actually cheap enough. If it has completely had it, I'll replace it for next winter. Right, that'll do. It's only a little job. We're just at that stage. Very, very, very soon we will have the bigger jobs back in here, and we'll really get our teeth into them. And all these little bits to tie up on these bikes will be all done and dusted, and the bikes will be gone. Enfield and RM. Waiting for Sam to bring the wheels back for the RM with the tyres on, and then we can get that finalised then and get that out of here. I said number plate should be, well, I'm hoping possibly tomorrow. We'll then get that off the bench and give it a bit of a start up on the rollers, which are currently under the front wheel of the BM. So I've been spinning that and cleaning the wheel. I'll say that they're not ideal, but just at this moment in time I don't want to risk riding the bike, and especially this weather, because 2 minutes up the road and I'm going to end up with a monumental cleaning operation on the bike, which I don't really want to do. But that'll be, there is a tiny other little job I am doing on that after this. Actually, I will film it, another little detail that I want to address. So that will be in the next video. It's only a really simple thing, but I will cover it and share that with you guys. Like I say, hopefully very, very soon we'll be getting our teeth back into the bigger jobs. I'm just basically clutching at straws, doing little bits and bobs and sharing whatever with you guys. Some of it might be alright, some of it will be probably absolutely awful, but we'll soon be back into the big jobs. Anyway, that'll do. I'm thinking of going to clean my van. We'll see. Anyway, cheers for watching, guys. Take care.